Hello, csá, üdvözöllek itt az Assassin's Creed Valhallában. Na, előző részben ugye befejeztük a francia DLC-t. Visszajöttünk a kis falunkba, és kicsit átvett lettünk. És rejtem a szarvast lóra. És ha ilyen csontosok vagyunk, akkor legyen a hollónk is ilyen csontváz feelinges. És megyünk tovább. Következő DLC-be méghozzá a druidák haragja kiegészítő DLC-be fogunk menni. Elutazunk Írországba és fejtsük meg egy ősi druida kultusz titkait. Küzdjük át magunkat egy kísérletet járt a erdőkön és káprázatos tájakon, miközben befolyást szerzünk a kelta királyok között. Na hát, megyünk egy kis druida vadászatra. Hoppá. Zutty, na. Egy kis leid a mólóhoz. Hello. Azar. Jövőre fogunk átjutni Írországba.
That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
Tudtam, kivel beszélsz,
The
Azar.
letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin.
Ez a
Why would
szemfedője
such a
van.
one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
Na csak. Azt hittem, hogy fogunk minket átvinni hajóval. De ezek szerint... nem. Ja, hogy innen fogunk indulni. Aha. Jó, hát a legközelebbi... innen tudok jönni. Azt hittem, mi innen indulunk falutól. Hajóval. Bassz meg! Nyugalom. Na, megyünk. Mi ez? Azt hittem, hogy betámadott itt. Az meg. Öcsém. Megint jöttök. Hoppá. Ármondja a halakkal. Na. Mennyire lesz őket. Ott van valami láda. Ez a hajó nagyon gyanús nekem. Te mit akarsz? Fenn egy katona. Hello.
They won't like that.
Ezek itt tudunk itt. Oké. Egy lövésesek. Na, hol vagytok még? Na. Oké. Basszanak. Ezt is fel kell gyújtanom. Jó. Te miért erre nézelődő? Nem akarsz másfele nézelődni? Ott van valami gyújtani való, nincs.
It's caught alight!
Odin! Odin!
Ja, ezt ezért kell, ki tudjunk hajózni. Az a minden igaz, mindjárt meg vagyunk. Ezt is fel kell gyújtani. Jó, még azt is. Kell egy kis tűz.
ASSASSIN'S trading rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Én vissza az arhoz. Jó. Jó, és akkor nem mondtam hülyeséget, hogy... Mozgunk vissza. Oké. Nyomáljunk az arra. Csinál ez itt fent.
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks.
Szaltírozza a
Your goods
cuccot.
will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolfkist.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One Eye.
Thank you, Azar One Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the
Faszalúvája
trade
van
post
neki, ami medál.
once built. Oh, and I found your
És jobban
letter.
nézem.
Here.
Na. Milyen komplet.
My cousin Barith is alive and King of Dublin. The not near never failed to delight.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Igen, mi utazunk Írországba.
Yeah. I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Mehetünk. Sen is lezárva az folyó. Na akkor. Nézzük, milyen lesz a táj, meg mindegy. Meg a druidák, meg minden. ASSASSIN'S CREED VALHALLA, Part of the Druids. Igen.
Ireland, a
A
patchwork
druidák
of
haragja.
kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Hard to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Új territórium Dublin. Megjöttünk Dublinba.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood!
Barid.
Look at you!
Saz
You are
Barid.
all Rosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
Lord Bond. Új küldetés.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in
Na,
all
én veszek
Ireland.
is.
You cannot appreciate
Várost,
Irish air
vagy
without
falucskát.
enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but A vast trading web is within my
És a
power.
holló
No one else I'd
jelkép.
trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Várjál meg.
Barrett, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
Megjegyzem kell, hogy mi.
Damn good shot!
Jobb a többet is, jó. Hol az volt van egy?
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Azok új fasza. Oh.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now,
Hát egy
and so is Dublin.
íjunk.
Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Tük, előtte.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Up, Barrett! Fodia!
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Megy a mulatság itt.
You're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Ott a izése.
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate
Yes.
future King Siegfried.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Assar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie.
I like to greet everyone at parties.
There is no shortage of amusements. Enjoy yourself.
The example of a pack move.
Okay.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester.
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough!
Siegfried.
Eivor, my son, Siegfried.
Jó fiam.
I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Siegfried. Nem Siegfried, hanem Siegfried. Hello.
I was looking forward to meeting my
Ez
cousin.
ecskés.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings?
Apádat nem kell megölnöm a
No
végén.
way. You'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Mit akarsz te? Jó pár bombacot kellett volna enned, öcskös.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No. His conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor! Teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Na. Oké. 197 méter. Hát én megyek erre.
Let's see you, old friend.
Kell jönnöm. Lesz az apja. Temető. Most itt átjött a Markon bokron. Na itt az apja.
Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset,
Kapott ez is a szeme alá valami hasítást. Taheg.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, Screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night.
Spanok lettünk
Stars
be.
in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Hoppá, valami druida. Hol lett?
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Eltűnt.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one?
Aggadj a
I
farkas,
have a
vagy
memory
mi
of
a
catching one.
szar.
Give yourself up!
What?
Back! Grab him! Bind his hands!
Igen.
Who are these men?
Damn bastards!
Szállj le hajlamról. Gyere, kis rohadék. Össze egy kis mérget.
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with
Bazdmeg,
petty
kinyírnak
concerns.
még.
Petty concerns.
Bemegyünk a városba.
I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing
Nem,
and
de csak
smuggling
itt
with his band of
bóklászni.
ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Itt kortyogatja a bort. Vagy a sört.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun.
Ülni kész.
would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
1700 XP. Ja. Na csak. Links. És nem itt izé. Ez a tetoválós izét. Jó, ott ennyi tetoválásom van, most ezen fogok szarakodni. Tök jó. Külön nem a tetoválóshoz, hanem a saját kecomba a tükör. Kicsit törött ez a pajzs tükör, de mindegy. Jó lesz. Szállni 3 méter. Na, ez is fölmászunk oda. Hello. Kell oda jutni valahogy. Fel kéne oda jutni. Hát, hogy bentről könnyebb lenne. Nem biztos. Mi ez ennyi? Ez ilyen, ha átmegyek, az kész is. Húzóckodjál fel. Valami birka. Kimenni nem fogok. Aha, itt lehet felmenni. Text. Opál. Ez nem tudok átmenni. Úgy fest. Kimenni se. Parker. Nem megyünk fel, jó? Kénytelen leszek. Kénytelen felmászni. Meg. kicsi. Pont. Na nézzük azt a mapot, mekkora lesz ez itt. Hűha. Ilyen nagy. Hát, nagyobb, mint a francia map. Azt tuti, nagyobb portyázni lehet menni itt is. Hű, bazd meg. Jó. Oké. Rendben van. Írország. Tara. Azzal vele jöttünk át Írországba. Barid ugye a jár, a király, ő pedig a fia. Szia. És ezek a katonák. Jó. Oké, és itt skillezésben pedig ugye 509-nél vagyunk. Franciáknál ugye lenyomtam még azt a két portját, ami volt. Keresgetem még, ami nincs meg. Elég sok nincs meg. Stone. Stone 711. Ja. Na, de kéne meg is a városkánk itt. Dublin. Ugrás. Mert pofának csattanak a tetőn. Nem, jó. 100 méter. Ja, itt lőttem le a szalmabábukat.
I'll never learn.
Ah, Siegfried.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too
Siegfried.
much and I'm
Siegfried
desperate
is
to
a
calm my
Siegfried.
belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Na csak, na csak.
Show me.
Ez erre volt. Ama. Itt van. Ja, megint inni kell.
What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town.
Ama.
I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right ale house. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to, well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
Ó, bazen, nem akarok inni. Bazd meg. Nekem 3-szor kell.
Is that all you can do?
Ooh, you are wicked!
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted
Kaphattam volna
friends.
érte egy
I have heard of him.
XP-t
Very
legalább.
impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dubke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Ooh, can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Need to cloak myself here. I need to get that key from her.
Nagyon bassza egy kicsit, jó.
If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
Ajaj. Átszázva kell itt lenni. Itt van a piroska is. A kosárkája.
Hang on!
Hey, what are you up to?
Mi van ezekkel? Jaj, követem kellett volna őket. Ó, bazd meg. Nem akarom őket megölni. Kinyitom, akkor lehet nem lesz jó. Ekkert van, kaptam a kulcsot. Faszom. Jó, nem is figyeltem. Bebagoltam. Jó, de bejött. Nem öllek meg, rohagyj meg be. Ennél van a kulcs, mi? Jó, van, akkor meghalsz most. Ennyi. Kulcs megvan.
Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
Én nem akartam kiírni. Na mindegy. Azt hittem menni kell velük valahol, aztán közben kellett loptam a kulcsot. Na mindegy, legyen megvan a kulcs. Hát valószínűleg ez a izé lesz itt kecó. Oda én.
Hey now.
Vannak ezek itt. Ennyi. Ide fog jönni, nem? Itt is van egy. Gyere csak ide. Hoppá. Benézted, haver. Szevasz. Azok ketten vannak ott. Ó, bassz meg. Nem ez volt a tervem, de mindegy. Pihenj.
Is this the lair Amar spoke of?
Okay. Oh.
I am here for you, Thorstein.
És a titkos barlang van itt. Kis sajt. Még egy kis akció is van. És ezt elrejtjük.
You know how she is. Worse than ever. Look for her, Thirsty. She yanks my scabbard back. Now go about your duties. She'll show up.
Jó.
Now I've got you, Thirsty, my friend.
Gyere csak. Itt a főmalac. Hát akkor... Ennyi. Egy a kincs. Mondom, hogy a klánc. Szasz.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Who are you? Na majd lőlök én a helyedre. Bazd meg. Ötözős meg egy fog.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Jobbál.
You made a mistake when you came for Barret McKeever.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use some reparations. The silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Gyere csak. 160 méterre kell vinnem. Ott kimenni, ott bejöttem mi? És ezért nincs. Hát jó van. Elviszem ezt a szarkupacot.
The guards here are vigilant.
Föld alatt mindig van cucc, hát mindig leszarom. Jó, hogy nézem. Kell mennem ott, ahol bejöttem. Erre. Azért a madárra kell mennem, mert így... Ja, hogy be kell vinnem a izébe. Aha, a főépületbe. Jó, akkor arra megyünk. Kerülnöm pár őrt. Úgyhogy ekkora helyen vannak bazd, most itt is ellenségeskedés. Ez kurvára nem egy nagy város. Ezért van hívnom a lovamat. Ezt azzal félbasztam volna, azt elhoztam volna őt. Bocs. Ez a hentes. Na. Ó, bassz meg. Azt mit kell följönni. Beszoknom még ezt a várost. Szerintem ezt kinyírják.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Bardet.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardet, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
Brutális.
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give
Hát
every
kár
enemy
volt
a
elengedni,
length
kellett volna
rope.
előlem.
Soon they will carry your news.
Na mindegy.
Peace. Flansinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flansinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all.
Következő rútunkba azt tuti kinyírom.
He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar, some spice or gem or weapon,
and gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Assar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Küldi kész. Na. Kaptunk egy újat. Messze 230 méter. Nagyon nagy a térkép. Azt a kurva. Jézus. Még egyszer akkor, mint a francia, legalább. Ezt 50, az igen. Lesznek cuccok, most csak külön a stream részlet, ahogy gyűjtögetni fogunk. Ja. Oké. Rendben van. Na. Ebben a részben ennyi. Így. Bevezetésképpen ide. És vegyük királyt, a fiát. Egy kicsit bulisztunk és ittunk. Na, jó. Akkor ebben a részben ennyi körrészben találkozunk, ha tetszett. Ne felejts le lájkolni. És feliratkozni, én köszöntöm, körrészben találkozunk. Hello, hello, sziasztok. Csá, csá, csá.